I got 100 guns, 100 clips, nigga, I'm from New York, New York. I got a semi-automatic that spits next time if you talk, you talk. I got 100 guns, 100 clips, nigga, I'm from New York.
What's going on, guys? This is your boy Ghost Rider 730. Hope you guys enjoyed this Call of Duty montage video and Halo montage video. Well, anyway, yesterday my moms came over, the family came over, we was chilling, had the big gallon of Henny, we relaxing, getting ready to watch, you know, the Puerto Rican Miguel Cotto versus Canelo Alvarez, the Mexicano, the AKA the champ, their champ right now, the best fighter that they have. And before my father died, he predicted that Canelo Alvarez will beat Cotto, but we all know that. I knew it too, but I said, I'ma roll like my father said. He's gonna roll with Cotto because we Puerto Rican, you know, and the Mexicans is not gonna roll with a Puerto Rican on the biggest rivalry ever in boxing history. The Mexican Puerto Ricans always going at it. It's the biggest rivalry in boxing. But a lot of people fail to realize that Miguel Cotto won the title in middleweight when he was really a welterweight. You understand? He's not really a middleweight. That's why when he fought Sergio Martinez, he knocked him out and took the title. He was a welterweight, really, not sitting at middleweight status. Now, Canelo's naturally a middleweight, so of course he's going to be the bigger man, the bigger, stronger puncher, regardless of what. He's a natural middleweight. Now, Cotto's style of fighting has been changed. Cotto's never been fighting the same ever since Margarito cheated the first fight with the cast. He took a lot out of Cotto in that fight. Cotto was winning that fight, but he damaged him with a cast. But anyway, that's neither here or there. You know, it's that when Miguel Cotto won that title, Gigi Glavin had called him out and wanted to fight him. And Miguel Cotto said give him a couple of fights because he knew in all reality he wasn't going to beat hard-hitting Gigi Glavin, Triple G, because Triple G is a beast. I cannot lie, that man is a monster. The only man that I feel, and it makes sense, Canelo Alvarez is a beast, but he's more of a match than Miguel Cotto versus, you know, Triple G Glavin, because he's a natural middleweight. And they used to spar together. So they know each other, and they both great champions. So that's going to be a war right there in itself, and it makes more sense than Miguel Cotto versus, you know, Triple G. It brings in more money. Boxing is about money, you understand? So it's like, it is what it is. They're going to bring in more money with the fight with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G than Miguel Cotto and Triple G. And that's what it is. But in all reality, I think Canelo Alvarez has a chance of beating Triple G. And I think the next fighter that does have a chance, that I heard that he called out Triple G and Triple G didn't take him in the fight, was Andre Ward. A lot of people forget about him. You know, Andre Ward is a monster, never lost a fight, and since I think the amateurs and into the pro levels. But I heard Triple G ducked him. But that's he say, she say, and you know how the analysts talk, you know, it is what it is. But until then, the best fight for Triple G would be Canelo Alvarez. And I feel Miguel Cotto didn't really give a full effort to try to beat Canelo Alvarez yesterday. He danced around too much. And I felt he knew why. Because he was going to wind up fighting Triple G Glavin. Also, I would like to talk about Ronald Risley fighting Holly Holmes in a big upset. Now, Holly Holmes fought the perfect fight. And Ronda Rousey was too overconfident. And don't get me wrong, Ronda Rousey is a beast, you know, but she picks and chooses her fights. And this is what happens when she picked Holly Holmes. She fought a boxer that has a lot of experience with 33 wins, 30-something wins, and I know like maybe 2 or 3 losses. Also, she has a background of kickboxing as a women's champion. So she went into the UFC knowing how to kick, knowing how to box completely from boxing and kickboxing. So her up top game is crazy, and she knows how she fitted into UFC. So now the sad thing is Ronda Rousey is a grappler. You know, don't get me wrong, she's a beast. She makes people tap out. That's her style of fighting. She grapples. She get her up top game, fighting skills is okay. And she's a monster. But when you pick and chooses your fights, she picked the wrong fight. Holly Holmes wasn't no pushover. The experience showed when they fought. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. Ronda Rousey talked a good game in a lot of her interviews, talking about she wasn't going to get kicked in the head, you know. And that was a great fight. And you got to give it up to her, man. Holly Holmes used that ring, used the octagon, was staying on the outside, sticking the jab, hitting her with strong left hands that was hurting her. And she didn't know about how to fall back when you hurt. You know, they never taught her that. How to, when you hurt, you know, not to go in there all crazy. She had her head up high. She ain't know what to do, to be honest. And she got caught. She got thrown on the floor and got kicked by Holly Holmes' favorite kick in the neck and the jaw, and got put out, knocked out cold. You know, at the end of the day, she got embarrassed. Like, when you talk a lot of smack and you get caught like that, it takes a lot out of you. And I think Ronda Rousey should take another fight before fighting her again, and she wanted a rematch, which to me is going to be the same outcome. You know, Ronda Rousey's a beast, but I don't think it was a good idea taking this rematch too fast, because the girl is going to be more confident. They already know, she knows how you fight, and it is what it is. Like, she should have took a warm-up fight, maybe 2 fights before she fought her again. So let's see what happens on the rematch, but I think it's going to be the same outcome. She's going to lose that fight. She will have 2 losses. And Ronda Rousey is a beast. That's the sad thing about it. Like, she got humbled. And now maybe she should know that you can't beat UFC women with one hand behind your back. And wanting to fight Mayweather was a total disrespect. You know, women and men should never fight each other. Sparring, yes. Sparring, you know, men help women out because they're much stronger than women. And it is what it is. Like, at the end of the day, let me know down in the comment section what you think about Cotto, how the fight was, and how, if y'all seen the Ronda Rousey fight, how that came about. Was it a shock to y'all? I knew it was going to be a good one because I knew who Holly Holmes was. She fought the coal miner's daughter. And that's Christy Martin, when Christy Martin was a great fighter in boxing. Yeah, I watched Layla Ali and them. I love boxing. I watched a lot of those girls fight, and a lot of them get it in. When I fought the Golden Gloves and everything, there was a lot of girl fighters that used to kick other girls' asses. And I used to see it. Used to spar with some girls. You couldn't hit them too hard like a man, but you know, teach them, and they learn. That's how it is. But anyway, man, it's your boy Ghost Rider 730, and I think Holly Holmes fought a good fight, and I think Ronda Rousey's making a big mistake taking that rematch. She can't take it down. She's gonna lose. Well, let me know down in the comment section what you think. God bless. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It's your boy Ghost Rider 730, and I'm out. Peace.